Going from this year, I would say getting travel a little bit outside of the city that we kind of call home. Can I say the client? I didn't know if I could say the client name. Well, yeah, we got the opportunity to go out and visit TaylorMade out west. You know, we've worked with global brands before, but for some reason kind of like being in the place and getting to visit outside of the area felt different, and it felt like a win, and it felt like, you know, a scratch that we need to itch in the future and hopefully get the opportunity to tackle sometime again soon. And when the dumpster was on fire outside.
Everything that's happened this whole year that's sped by, just spending time with these guys, going to lunch, a few times a week. The whole Kroger Harry's event that we worked this summer was interesting. It was chaotic, but it was fun. We got to hang out, got a lot of free groceries, pretty sunburnt, but it's cool to get out of the studio and hang out and really get to spend time with these guys.
I think my favorite memory was working on the Harry's pop-up for the Kroger Wellness event, and it was one of my favorites because I kind of like getting my hands dirty, and everyone was able to help set up the booth and see the banners and work with different vendors, and everyone got to come together, and then actually working the event is super fun, and that's kind of just pass out and talk to people. So that all to me was super exciting and a cool project from start to finish. It happened real quick, but it was super fun to see your project come to life.
I thought it was really cool to see Opal come to life this year, because that was kind of something in the works for a while, and to see that go from the beginning to fully being somewhere that you can go and experience, that was really cool for me. We went there, it was cold out, so we were inside, but the ceilings all lit up, and it was a very nice ambiance, I thought, and the food was really good, so.
The favorite memory from this year would have to be playing football in the back alley with the interns and having them go one-on-one with each other. And then I'm quarterback, throwing some ass passes. Busted knees, man.
The night of the party, one, it kind of was the perfect summation to the end of my first co-op semester here at Durham. And two, just to see 9 years of people and work and everything under one building in a new building, to just know that I'm literally a blip on the timeline and just to be a part of that was really cool.
I think one of my favorite parts about this year at the studio was having Amy join the team, which was super fun, and just our team growing in general. I also feel like we've done a lot with the space this year, a lot more than we even realized. Just considering we were all hanging out downstairs still, I feel like we've really started to slowly gain vision of what the space looks like and how we can best utilize it and use all the different pieces and parts of it. So I feel like that's been a lot of fun as well.
I felt this is going to be the year that we get to sort of start having those conversations with people that we want to be having them with. And that's exactly what's kind of happened, but I didn't expect how much that would, how just amazing that would feel. And then honestly, just the crew, or the maniacs, as I call them. These are hands down some of the most talented people I've worked with in this industry. The work is only as good as the people that are doing it, in my opinion. And I think if you've got a team around you that's really good at what they do, and also just really funny and just kind of dumb, but we're all just dumb and goofing off, it makes doing this a lot more important, because you're doing it with people that matter.
We worked on more projects this year. We had more clients this year. We have a ton of clients coming through the studio. There was a whole reason we came into this big ass building, is to be able to host and entertain and kind of be hospitable to our clients. And people from all over the world were here, and we put them up in Covington. And for me, I'm kind of more interested in the hospitality of graphic design than I am kerning and what your letting looks like a lot of times. So I think that's another personal one for me. Sports betting apps, beer and spirit campaigns, a client we're working with right now from the ground up trying to change the hospitality game, a freaking vasectomy insurance company. No one's done that ever because it doesn't exist. God, dude, what else, man? Like, I just think 24 is going to be more, but not in terms of like a grotesque way, like we need to keep feeding the machine, but just being like, I think more graphically aware, I think more focused on doing great, incredible work for our clients. We're talking to a lot more people. And I just think it's just going to be like more of what we're doing good at, but just getting better and best at it is really what I'm trying to focus on for the next year, and really just kind of like honing in and keeping those knives sharp and keeping the head down and just doing the right things for the right people is really what I'm focused on. So really kind of like, I think the breadth of the studio and the capabilities and the work, it was kind of this like melting pot of this like Pecos Bill tornado chasing kind of thing. But here we are at the end of the year, and I don't know how the hell it happened. Pecos Bill is the one that chased tornadoes, right?